Welcome to Figures in History. Join us on a captivating journey through time as we uncover key facts about influential individuals who have shaped our world. In this episode, we will be discussing Monica Seles. 1. Monica Seles, born in Yugoslavia to an ethnic Hungarian family, began her tennis journey at the tender age of 5 under the tutelage of her father, Karolj Seles, a professional cartoonist. His unique approach to coaching, which included drawing cartoons to make the learning process enjoyable, played a pivotal role in developing Monica's distinctive two-handed style on both the forehand and backhand. This technique became a hallmark of her game and contributed to her becoming one of the most formidable players on the women's tour. Her early promise was evident when she won the prestigious Junior Orange Bowl tournament in Miami at just 11 years old, signaling the arrival of a future tennis prodigy. 2. Seles' meteoric rise in professional tennis was nothing short of spectacular. At 14, she played her first professional tournament, and by 16, she had already claimed her first Grand Slam title at the French Open, becoming the youngest ever champion at Roland Garros. This victory was a harbinger of her dominance on the tour, as she went on to win 8 major singles titles before her 20th birthday. Her aggressive playing style, characterized by powerful ground strokes and acute angles, coupled with her mental fortitude, made her nearly invincible on the court during her teenage years. 3. The years 1990 to 1992 were a golden era for Seles, who amassed an astonishing 36-match winning streak and captured 6 consecutive tournament victories, including the French Open, the US Open, and the Australian Open. Her rivalry with Steffi Graf reached its zenith during this period, with Seles often emerging victorious in their head-to-head encounters. Seles' dominance was reflected in her year-end number 1 rankings in 1991 and 1992, and she was widely regarded as the player to beat on the women's tour. 4. Tragedy struck on April 30, 1993, when Seles was the victim of an on-court stabbing by a deranged fan of her rival, Steffi Graf. The attack not only caused physical injuries but also had a profound psychological impact on Seles, who was forced to step away from the sport for over 2 years. The incident raised serious concerns about the safety of players and led to increased security measures at tennis events. Seles' absence from the game left an indelible mark on her career and the sport of tennis as a whole. 5. Seles' return to tennis in 1995 was a testament to her resilience and determination. She immediately made her presence felt by winning the Canadian Open, her first tournament back, and reaching the US Open final. The following year, she captured her final Grand Slam title at the 1996 Australian Open. Although she never quite regained her pre-stabbing form, Seles remained a top competitor on the tour, consistently reaching the latter stages of major tournaments and maintaining a presence in the top 10 rankings. 6. Seles' hiatus from professional tennis began after a foot injury in 2003, which led to her last match at the French Open that year. Despite hints of a possible return, Seles officially announced her retirement in 2008. Her career, though marred by the horrific stabbing incident, left an indelible legacy in the tennis world. Seles' 9 Grand Slam titles and her status as a former world number 1 etched her name among the greats of the game, culminating in her induction into the International Tennis Hall of Fame in 2009. 7. Seles' playing style revolutionized women's tennis. Her powerful double-handed forehand and backhand, hit with remarkable speed and precision, became her signature. Her aggressive baseline play and formidable return game often put her opponents on the defensive. Seles' grunting, a subject of much debate, became a characteristic part of her game and paved the way for future generations of players who adopted similar on-court expressions of effort. 8. Throughout her career, Seles worked with various coaches, including her father, Karolj, and renowned coach Nick Belletieri. Her endorsement deals, particularly with Fila and later Nike and Yonex, reflected her marketability and popularity. Seles' equipment choices, such as her preference for Yonex rackets, were closely watched by fans and aspiring players who sought to emulate her success on the court. 9. Seles' personal life has been marked by significant milestones, including her naturalization as an American citizen in 1994 and her later acquisition of Hungarian citizenship. Her memoir, Getting a Grip, On My Body, My Mind, Myself, provided an intimate look at her struggles with depression and binge eating disorder following the stabbing, her father's battle with cancer, and her journey beyond tennis. Seles' engagement to businessman Tom Golisano in 2014 and her advocacy work for awareness of binge eating disorder showcased her life beyond the baseline. 10. Monica Seles' influence extended into popular culture, with references to her in television shows like Seinfeld and The Nanny, and her participation in Dancing with the Stars. Her career statistics, including 13 Grand Slam singles finals with 9 titles, underscore her impact on the sport. Seles' records, such as her unbeaten streak at the Australian Open and her Grand Slam singles titles as a teenager, remain benchmarks in tennis history. Her legacy is not only that of a champion but also of a resilient figure who overcame adversity to inspire countless fans and players around the world. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through this figure's fascinating life. If you're passionate about history, don't forget to subscribe to Figures in History for more captivating stories of influential figures from the past. Leave a comment below and let us know which historical figure you'd like to see in future episodes. Your suggestions matter, and together, we can continue exploring the amazing figures that shaped our world. Keep exploring, learning, and shaping a brighter future through understanding the past.